So here we are going on a little walk. She has SMA type 1, and definitely one of the perks of getting the medication shortly after birth. She got it at 3 weeks old. This is what she is doing, and she pretty much is a normal toddler. She's very small for her age. She does have some swallowing issues, though probably in the last 6 months she started to eat solids and can manage them and swallow them. And here I've got to watch to make sure she doesn't eat the rocks. But she's a type 1 and just loves to live life. She definitely has SMA characteristics. You might be able to get closer, and she does have hand tremors and things like that. Sorry, she's a little boogery. The kids have had a little bit of a cold, but we're outside just trying to get some fresh air. And so definitely a huge blessing from Spinal. We are going to get her next dose here next week, and you can just see that she is doing quite a bit. She is a little bit more severe SMA type 1. Neither one of my kids would have made it. My first would have never made it past 2 months. She probably wouldn't have made it past 6. I saw quite severe regression, even from taking the shots. It took it took pretty much all the loading doses before I saw the digression stop. And we got to the point where she couldn't hardly eat, and now she can. We at least were able to, I learned a modality called movement lesson, and so I knew the things that I needed to do in her body to maintain those swallow and eating functions. And for some, they don't go that severe. They don't need the alternative. I would call it therapy, even though it technically can't be called a therapy, but it's a modality that I do with my kids. And it definitely is life-changing. It allows me to unlock their full movement potential. The Spinal is great, but there are definitely parts of the body that lie dormant, and this is just my personal belief, but lie dormant because, when the body's dying, it shuts things off. And so with the movement lesson, I feel like I can, prompt the body and be like, hey, you're not dying anymore. And that is definitely more so true with my oldest, with how severe she was. And so I've used the movement lesson to just teach the system that it's not dying. And then with just the instability the SMA causes in general, I'm able to help her maintain natural movement, using just natural balance and counterbalance and weight transfer and things like that, versus relying on her muscles to move. And so that's why my oldest looks so much stronger than she actually is. She just has really good balance and counterbalance. She pretty much has no muscles. So you'll see a video of her, but it's just fun to see what an SMA type 1 is doing, and just playing in the rocks, just having fun, and definitely have to keep her from not eating them. So I do help parents with this modality, teaching them how to help not necessarily prevent scoliosis, though not prevent it, but with kids that are a little bit more severe, just help the kids have less severe scoliosis and help their bodies move through the scoliosis. She so far doesn't have any of that like my oldest does. Working on contractures, things like that. She is very much low tone, though I haven't had to deal with contractures or things like that. So just some fun things. If you want to learn more about a movement lesson, you can go to whatdoesthefutureholdformychild.com, and you can definitely work with me there, or buy some courses there, and contact me. We can talk. And if you've already got something that you feel like's working really well, then keep doing it. I just, for me, my ultimate goal is to unlock my children's full movement potential, and this modality really is a great supplement to any therapy that you're doing to unlock that full movement potential. So thank you very much. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll keep doing more videos. Thank you.